Hi, I'm Scott Cruickshank from the Calgary Herald, and this is George Johnson. We're here, I guess, the day before Game 6. Another pivotal game, another must-win for the Canucks, and you'd like to think for the Flames as well.
Yeah, you have to look at it. I mean, they have to look at this as like it's a Game 7. And Bob Hartley brought it up today. You know, you harken back to the clinching game. When they got in the playoffs, they had 2 games to do it. They took care of business here against the reigning Stanley Cup champions, and that's the mindset they have to have going in tomorrow, because they certainly don't want to be heading back to the Evergreen playground with 1 game to win it all.
Yeah, and they did go to Vancouver for Game 5 expecting the Canucks' best game, and they got the Canucks' best game and were left wanting. So it kind of makes you wonder what the Flames have to do tomorrow night, because it will not be easy, because it'll be another confident Canucks team.
Yeah, and their top line, Calgary's top line, is going to have to match the Sedins, who are starting to come on, play a lot better in this series. And you know, Johnny Gaudreau was trying his tail off yesterday, but he can't do it by himself. Sean Monahan still looks like he's laboring. Yuri Hudler has gone back into witness protection, and they need those 2 guys to help out Gaudreau, because if the Sedins are wired and they're ready to roll, Calgary's first line is going to have to respond. Otherwise, it could be a long night for the Flames.
Right, and it was interesting at the start of the series. Many of the Vancouver media members were criticizing Desjardins for having a long bench and not using the Sedins enough, and now he's being commended for having more energy, for being shrewd enough to have a long bench. So we'll see if that pays off as this series does get into Game 6 and possibly Game 7.
Yeah, it's you know, it's funny. It's a must-win for I think it's a must-win for the Flames, and it's an elimination game for the Canucks, all in one. So the place should be rocking tomorrow, and we're expecting you know, quite a hockey game.